Let's friggin' go. You. Good morning. I see you switched it up today. It's Sav. Monarch. Not Monarch Sav. I like it. It's good change. Good change. Cheers. Damn, I wish I had a margarita right now. That'd be so great. Woo. Just get that spicy early morning margarita. Yeah. I'm all about it, man. It is a balmy 58 degrees in here. That's why I'm wearing this sweatshirt. I'm just... Can't help it. 0. Good morning, man. Morning. It is a fantastic morning. 58 degrees. 47% humidity. Not bad at all. Goodness gracious. Still in this first cup of coffee. Just started, you know. Had a good night's rest. Folded all the laundry yesterday. It's good. Imagine having Mark at your time right now. Kind of made me feel sick. Yeah, man. The human body is just not made to consume alcohol first thing in the morning, despite what some may say. Yeah. Full 8 hours of sleep, unlike yesterday. Well, glad to hear it, man. There really is nothing quite like getting that super sweet 8 hours of sleep. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There we go. That should have fixed it. Alright. Thank you for that. Yeah, still learning curve with OBS right now. But thank you. Appreciate you guys. Sav, how was I think I saw you playing Fallout 3 again yesterday. That looked like a good time. And then I saw Chop Rizzle. Chop Rizzle was playing a little BioShock as well. So I popped in for a second, help him out with a couple things. He was still very early on in the game. My body in college is able to do kegs and eggs now. Yeah, God no. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, kegs and eggs, not... and there's certain events in college where, like, you just know, like, everyone on campus, off campus, like, the second we wake up, we're cracking open beers and we're going for it. You know what I mean? Like, we're all blacking out today. Like, there's certain days where we knew that was going to happen. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, trendsetter. Hey, what's old is now new again. And it actually, the remaster looks really good. And it wasn't like the most beautiful game of all time. I mean, the aesthetics were incredible because of the whole like underwater SeaWorld thing it had going on. But yeah. Seemed like he was liking it. It's definitely it takes some getting used to because it's not... Yeah, it's a shooter, but it's not really like... It's more like a... I would say it's like more like an RPG with shooter mechanics, honestly. And there's a lot of like problem solving and strategy that goes into that. Jambo sent out this thing. It shows a new list of bots. Oh, nice. He says these ones are interesting. They target female streamers. Oh, wow. That's no bueno. Yeah, man. I was feeling... Every time I hear that Fallout soundtrack, man... I could be anywhere. It could be like, because those are real songs, right? Like it could come on the radio if you're listening to like 50s radio, like old school, like really, like if you have there's a Pandora station where you can listen to those songs. Those are real songs from Fallout, and yeah, every time I hear any one of those songs, man, I just get like flashback. So nostalgic. I love it. Love that game. Yeah, Fallout 3 is the best. So good. But yeah, I've also been playing this new. So there's a new game that just got released for Switch, and I don't even know really how to pronounce it. I think it's Shin Megumi Tensei. Shin Megumi Tensei 5. Tried to stream BioShock Infinite yesterday, but Twitch told me this game could be streamed. I was like, it couldn't. Like, you couldn't. Twitch told you that the game couldn't be streamed. That's weird. I definitely was watching people like streaming BioShock Infinite yesterday, like last night. That's super weird. Yeah, I don't know why I would say that. But I'm playing this game called Shin Megumi Tensei and 5, and it's like an old school. It really reminds me of like an old school turn-based RPG. They call it a JRPG, but it really reminds me of like. So like back after like Final Fantasy VII came out, right? Like Final Fantasy VII was kind of like the most popular like turn-based RPG style game really ever. And like after that came out, there was a bunch of games that tried to replicate that that success with the turn-based style. So I've played a lot of like turn-based RPG style games in the past, and this game is pretty interesting because it is like super difficult. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Oh, my congestion coming out. I wonder if it's because it's not a remastered version, which I'm not aware of. Huh. And not the 360 version. You're playing it on 360 or are you playing it on Steam? Because you don't have a Switch, right, Zero? Like, I play on Switch. And I bought, like, the package, like, the whatever, you know, BioShock package, you know, whatever it's called. Yeah, but Shin Megumi Tensei 5, poured a lot of hours into that last week. I honestly don't think I'm going to stream it, though. Just from the fact that, like, some of the gameplay is a little bit repetitive. Like, there's a lot of, like, grinding to get, like, to strengthen the characters in your party. It's kind of hard. You have to fight pretty hard. And, like, you have to fight a lot of enemies to level up. And it's, like, it's, like, part of the gameplay that you have to grind to level up your characters. And the other piece of that is, like, you can only grind so much before you're going to stall out, because it's like the scale isn't linear for how much experience you need to level up your characters. It slopes. So like initially it's easy to level up the characters in your party, including like the main character. But then as you become stronger, the enemies aren't getting any stronger. They're staying at like relatively the same levels. So basically, you're just not, the juice isn't going to be worth the squeeze at a certain point to continue trying to grind it out to level up your characters. And the problem with that, not the problem, but the thing with that is you're going to stall out at a certain point where you're probably not going to be, it's just not worth it to grind it out to level up your characters and like continue fighting the same enemies over and over again. And you're just going to have to bite the bullet and fight the boss fight, right? And the boss fights, they're no joke, man. Like, these enemies are hard, man. I have that issues with MMOs, WoW, Final Fantasy 14, New World, etc. aren't for me. I get so tired of grinding in games. Yeah, dude, I love that. I don't know what it is, but I will definitely, like, I will go explore the whole map. I will take my time. I will, like, grind to get characters built. And then in this game, specifically, there's, like, so basically, the part of the gameplay is recruiting these like demons to your party to fight for you, or fight with you, I should say. And basically, it's like any enemies you fight, you can recruit them to fight with you, and you can like level them up, but also you can fuse them together. Like you could take two different demons, fuse them together to make a new one, and that's a big part of the gameplay. So like with that, there's a lot of like, you have to like fight a lot of different enemies, recruit those enemies, and then create new demons, stronger demons to fight in your party. And that's a big part of the gameplay as well. So yeah, like if you're not into grinding and like working through stuff and spending a lot of time leveling up your characters, like this game is not for you. But like for me, like I love it. I'll just sit there and spend hours just exploring a specific area, grinding it out, like getting a bunch of cash, like all that kind of stuff. Like I'm into that. Like I don't know why, I just am. I don't think it's like, it doesn't make for like super entertaining streams. Although maybe it would, because like I could be chatting the whole time while I'm grinding it out. Like so like people are probably, I mean, nobody's really watching my game streams for gameplay, to be honest. Like I can't really think of any games in particular that I'm like outstanding at, like that I'm really, really good at. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm okay at like Super Smash Brothers, but I'm not like, that's about it. Okay, yeah, Hades, that's true. But with Hades, I'm not doing like the speed runs, and like a lot of people like to watch that too. Like the guys that are like clearing the whole, clearing Hades in like 15 minutes or like less than that. I don't do that kind of stuff. I think I don't know, like it's a different different style of gameplay for Hades. But yeah, I'm pretty good at Hades. But that's another one where I'll grind on Hades and just like play that same, play it over and over and over and over again, because I'm trying to collect enough darkness to buy this thing, or like I want to buy everything in Hades. Shoot, I need to get back to playing Hades, man. I haven't played Hades in a while. Yeah, your Hades comment was a blast. Yeah. No, I like Hades a lot. Did you end up finishing Metroid Dread? No. Yeah, so I've been playing Metroid Dread like once a week right now. And frankly, I was supposed to play Metroid Dread Monday night, and I didn't. And I can't remember why. I want to say like I was like doing chores, or I was doing something around the house, and it just like... and then the kiddos have been going to bed a little bit late too, which makes it tough for me to start at like 8:15 p.m. So, yeah, long story short, I'm still working through Metroid Dread. I don't know. I might try and I don't know. Because the thing was, like, I started playing Metroid Dread, and I like Metroid Dread. I don't love it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it's hard. Like that game it's friggin' hard to be good at that game. And that's not like turning me off to it. Like I don't mind the challenge. It's just especially when I found out BioShock was on Switch, now I'm like obsessed with BioShock, because I really like BioShock a lot. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'll pick up Metroid Dread again. I might try to play it like a couple times this week. So yeah. Dude, I have Diablo 2 as well on Switch. I have not played. Ooh, they have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Oh my god, no, I can't play that game. I can't, because this is what's gonna happen, man. Is like I'm gonna sink so many hours into Knights of the Old Republic. It's gonna be bananas. Oh, it came out on November 11th. Oh my god, I spent so much time on Knights of the Old Republic. Oh my god, man. I can't believe that just came out for Switch. Dude, I'm going to have to check that out. Oh my god. Yeah, so I got Diablo 2, and I've never played... No, I got Diablo 3. I think it was 3. And I've never played any of the Diablo games at all. And like, I played it a little bit, like, just to start out, like, to see, like, what it was all about. And, like, I mean, it seems like a game that I would definitely like. It's just something it didn't, like, catch me right away. I don't know. If you play it, I will schedule my nights to watch you play. What, Knights of the Old Republic? Dude, I went deep in Knights of the Old Republic, man. I love that game when I played. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic, the first one and the second one, dude. Oh, the second one was incredible. I wish they would do a movie just on the second one, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but like, in the second one, you play this character that's basically, he lives in the void of the Force. And so, like, we're all familiar with the light and the dark side, right? Well, God, we're going to nerd out real hard right now. Here we go. All right. So we got light and dark, right? Well, the main character in Knights of the Old Republic 2, yeah, the Gray, right? He lives in... so it's called the Gray, but I kind of conceptualize it as, like, he lives in that void, in the space in between the light and the dark. So, like, the light and the dark was kind of created as, like, a yin and yang, right? It was like, that was a thought process, the yin and the yang, right? A little bit of dark in the light and a little bit of light in the dark, etc. But regardless, there's still that gap, right, in between the two. And this character, he lives in between the two, right? Because he's basically been outcast by the Force. But he's still able to tap into that, and the influence that he has on other people around him to, like, turn them to the light or the dark side is just, it's incredible. And so I love that concept of, like, a Force user that is technically in the void of the Force and is able to, like, have this, like, you know, influence upon people as part of, like, a way that he taps into the Force. It's incredible. Like, I love that concept. Rachel, good morning. Good morning. You know, you are the beautiful sunbeam in our life. I appreciate you for tuning in. Rachel tuned in, took a little break from Twitch, and she came back yesterday and was in the stream, in the chat, and it made me really happy. It made me warm and fuzzy on the inside. Like, it was good to see you. You know, good to see you in the chat again. Yeah, so I appreciate you, Rachel. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Fantastic day already over there on the East Coast in lovely Eastern North Carolina, Jacksonville. Yeah. Yeah, Star Wars, I can't align with Jedi assists. Both are too extreme. Yeah, no, I see. I could definitely understand that. That's where, like, that's part of the reason why Knights of the Old Republic 2 in specific was incredible, because you know, and honestly, in Knights of the Old Republic makes it cool to be a Sith. As much as I hate to say that, like, in a way, it makes it really interesting, because, like, to me, the storylines associated with Knights of the Old Republic, both the first game and the second game, are much more interesting when you're basically trying to be the dark side. And especially Knights of the Old Republic 2, where you can turn your whole party to the dark side and just be a bunch of, like, Sith, like, with, you know, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, dude, I might have to check that out. Yeah, Sith Empire stuff way more than Jedi Republic. Yeah, they I don't think the Jedi, like, storylines have really been that interesting since, like, really Luke Skywalker, honestly. At least that's my personal opinion. Although, I think Ahsoka Tano has got a huge amount of potential. Rise of the Resistance made me cry. Oh yeah, that's which movie? Eagle Scout. Welcome, man. Oh man, which one was Rise of the Resistance again? That was that episode 7 or 8? I can't remember. But yeah, I would say Ahsoka Tano, like, her storyline, and also the Obi-Wan storyline that's coming out on Disney Plus. I feel like those two storylines have a ton of potential. But we'll see. I honestly haven't watched a lot of the animated series, so I know that there's, like, the Clone Wars. There's a few other, like, animated Disney series. Like, all those series are on Disney Plus, and I have Disney Plus, so I just haven't had the chance to, like, watch those yet. But like Bad Batch, I watched, like, a couple episodes of that. Like, I would be very interested to watch all that stuff just to kind of see, like, what it was about. But yeah, yeah, her character development grew a lot. Had a daily survival tip on Tabs Live, but it was a paragraph and a half, so I'd have to do a different one here in a bit. Yeah, man. You could also drop that in Discord, Eagle Scout. I'm down with that. You could drop that in Body or even Mind if you want. The ride of the Millennium Falcon was so cool. Oh, the ride. Oh, God. Okay, Rise of the Resistance, the ride. Okay, so check this out. we go to Disneyland. This is like the last time, the most recent time my wife and I had taken the kiddos to Disneyland. I can't remember when it was. It was like a month or two ago. And so we go to Disneyland, right? And for Rise of the Resistance, the ride, and I thought that's what you were talking about, but for the ride, Rise of the Resistance at Disneyland, it's, you know, you have to get in the queue, and then they tell you, okay, this is when the queue will potentially be ready, etc. So we got into the queue right as we get into the park, right? And it's like, hey, like 4 or 5 p.m. will be your boarding, right? And I was like, okay, that's easy, because then we have all day to go through the whole park in Disneyland. We'll take our time, all that stuff, and we'll go over there around 4 or 5 p.m. No big deal. Clone Wars is actually pretty great. Yeah, I heard great things about Clone Wars. I haven't, like, yeah. Are you talking about, the Clone Wars series? Yeah, I need to watch that. Copy and paste it. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. It was fun to nerd out. Yeah, we get to do it. Got to do it 3 times in a row. Yeah, the Smuggler's Run was cool. I like that one. I have a long story what happened when we got to go. Yeah, so back to the story. We get over there. Long story short, right? It's about 4 or 5 p.m. We go over there and we're like, we're ready to go. But we're looking at the app. So the app tells you like, hey, when are you boarding? And we see like, it got pushed back to like 6. And then it got pushed back to like 6:30, 6:45. We go over there. The ride had shut down. We're like, all right, well, we'll hang out. We'll see what happens. And long story short, like we'd been in the park all day. And we were there for the first time with no strollers, no nothing. So it's just like we're going for it all day. And the kiddos are tired. We're tired. And it's like 7 p.m., right? And we were just like, you know what? It's just not meant to happen today. So we start walking back to the car. We're like, nah, we're done. But yeah. So anywho, we're walking out, right? We're like, hey, we gave up Rise of the Resistance. The ride shut down. It was like coming back up, and like we just weren't willing to wait another hour or two to ride it. And it was like, no big deal. It just wasn't meant to happen today. It's not like this is going to be the last time we go to Disney. We're walking, literally, we walk out of Disneyland. We're outside, just outside the gate, right? And we're walking through, like, if you're not familiar with Disneyland, so there's Disneyland, there's Disney California Adventure, and then, like, Downtown Disney is, like, kind of attached to those two parks in a way. It's like, you gotta, depending on where you come from, you walk through Downtown Disney, which is like all the shops and stuff, to get to where the gates are for Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. So we're walking through Downtown Disney, and I get the notification on my phone like, hey, you're good to board. You can board now if you want. And the wife and I, we just looked at each other and we're like, dude, we're not, because it's like Galaxy's Edge and all that is like in the back of Disneyland. So you have to walk, a pretty good ways to get back there. Yeah, it was like, nah, we're tired. And that's exactly what happened. We just looked at each other and like, look, I'm not walking another, 15, 20 minutes, at least 15, 20 minutes back to Galaxy's Edge to ride Rise of the Resistance and then have to walk all the way back and get going. And it's like, no, we're done. Like, call it. We're out of here. So yeah, wound up I still have not been able to ride Rise of the Resistance, but I have heard great things. I'm very excited. It's gonna happen. Whoa. Excuse me. Yeah, don't mind me. Just dying. Yeah. I've also finished my first cup of coffee, so it's probably about time for me to stop running my mouth. And, good Lord, I've been running my mouth for about a half hour already. Yeah, it's time. It's time to go. I am wearing my heart rate monitor. I just forgot to turn the app on. So, here we go. It's official. We got to start. I got to start doing stuff. Man, don't mind me. All right, so what do I got here? RDLs and front squats to start. But yeah. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. And then, so I actually think if I remember correctly, I think like the first couple episodes of the Obi-Wan, I think it's Obi-Wan. I think that the first couple episodes of that series is coming out like pretty soon here, if I remember correctly. I'd have to double check that. Hey! What is that? Oh yeah. I totally forgot. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you for those biddies. Woo. Yeah. I was like, I'm not playing Hades right now. Ugh. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is a vibe. This is a vibe right here. Woo! Sorry. Yeah, that was great timing. You did give me hype. I appreciate that. Woo! Yeah, thanks for those bits. Thanks for those sweet biddies there, Sav. I appreciate that, man. I had a moment. I was like, oh. It's like, I'm not playing Hades right now. What is going on here? I totally forgot I had those sound alerts. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah, Obi-Wan series. I would have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's coming out on Disney Plus. I think I saw something the other day saying that's coming out on Disney Plus. Don't worry, I'm not concerned. Disney Plus will let me know. They will be like, hey, I'll get the push notification, hey, tune in. They probably already sent me the push notification. Disney Plus heard me talking, and it's probably already on my phone. Hey, this is when the Obi-Wan series comes out. Thanks, Disney Plus. It's a little bit creepy that you're listening to me like that, but thank you. Yeah, that's going to be good. The Ahsoka Tano. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, they are all knowing. I'm serious though, man. Eagle Scout, freaking. Be right back. I was talking to my wife about Disneyland. And I can't remember when it was. Oh, that's what it was. Because Disneyland is doing. They have a, holiday season, seasonal Christmas. They don't call it a Christmas celebration, heaven forbid, but they call it something it's the holiday season celebration or something like that, right? So they do this holiday, thing. And Erin and I, the wife and I, were talking about it, and we're talking about going, maybe getting tickets to go, because they do their special show and all that stuff at Disneyland. And no joke, we get done talking about it, and both of us get push notifications on our phone for buying the tickets to the show. And we're like, come on, man. At least if you're going to, listen in on my conversations, make it less obvious, I had to take a picture of my phone. Yeah, that was fast. Welcome back. I'm like, come on. I get it. You're listening in on my conversations. But, yeah, the overlords want you to spend money. Dude, Disney... I have mixed feelings about Disney because Disney Plus Disney, the corporation in general, gets away with a lot of shady stuff because Mickey Mouse is the face of that organization. You know what I mean? They are a media money conglomerate that just absolutely look at the things that Disney, the corporation, owns as far as media outlets. It's incredible. like Disney pretty much owns like a third of the media outlets that produce any kind of like, you know, product as far as like audio visual is concerned. But yeah, I'm more of a Universal guy. I've actually never been to Universal. I really want to go. That'd be awesome. My pup decided to jump onto my chair at my table in my room. Nice. Yeah, that's a big... Oh, wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I need to take a photo of this. That's funny. I mean, I love Disney. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the creativity, the movies, music, all that. But it is a little bit concerning when you've got like one corporation, one business that owns that much, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That being said, I'm also the guy that like hopes that Disney buys out Sony just to take Spider-Man back from them. I mean, no offense to Sony, because they have actually produced some decent like Spider-Man, X-Men, Venom. You know, they've produced some decent movies, but you should put a pet section in your Discord so I can put it in there. I'm down, man. I don't have any pets right now. I love animals. So yeah, I'm down with that. I'll have to add one. Yeah. Yeah. Animals doing cute things, never a bad day. You know, animals doing cute things, I'm all about it. Seeing all those weights gets me pumped up to do something since my hand doesn't hurt. Yes. Oh yeah. Once my hand doesn't hurt so bad, I pulled a dumbass yesterday. What'd you do? You banged up your hand? That's all right. I banged up my shoulder, so like I don't know what I did. Well, that's not true. I'm like, that's not true. I know exactly what I did to my shoulder. It's just I've been like doing a lot of pressing, you know, bench press, overhead press, a lot of what do you call it? A lot of like curls, a lot of stuff for the arms. You know, some dips and pulls, rows, all that stuff. And it's just like, it's just started to bang up my right shoulder in specific. I've had issues with this shoulder before. And I don't know. I'm sure that it's just that I haven't been stretching enough. And yes, last night I took some time out to stretch and work on it. Feels a little bit better. It's still pretty sore. Still kind of hurts. So hopefully that clears up soon. He's 8, and I call him my pup, but he isn't. Yeah, no, I get that, man. Hey, look, any dog is a pup, you know, as far as I'm concerned. I tried to catch my knife while I was open after dropping it. Got lucky. It poked me with a tip and then bounced out rather than impaling me. Yeah. Yeah. It happens, man. You know, it happens. Ugh. lot heavier than I expected to feel. So there's that. It's all odd. It's all good. I got the right weight on there. Yeah, I do. All right. Once again, I need to stretch and work on my body. My body's banged up, apparently. So that happens when you get old. Now it hurts like, you know what? I struggled to get my ring off this morning and do the swelling. Ooh. Need to put the hydrogen peroxide in it later. Yeah, on it. I knew what you meant. Yeah, definitely got to keep this stuff clean. Got to, hands and feet, right? Like, I think we all kind of vastly underestimate how often we use our hands and our feet for literally everything. And you don't really notice it until you have an injury of some kind. And then you're like, oh, wow. I didn't realize that I use my hands for literally everything. Like, oh, wow. Imagine that. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's see here. Take the sweat top off. I am officially warmed up now. It's actually not that. It's getting chilly here at night. So, who, me? No, I am not. I know what those are. I have actually never experimented with those Enso rings. I've heard that they are very useful for like heart rate variability type stuff. Yeah, thank God my knife wasn't dirty. Yeah, that's awesome. I broke my hand before I started know how it feels to notice that stuff. The silicone, yeah. So this is just, oh no, I was thinking, yeah, the Enso is like another silicone ring brand. No, this is Qualo, Qualo, it's Qalo. No, I was thinking of, there's a ring that, Aura. There's the Aura ring. That's what I was thinking of. So the Aura ring is like very similar to the, what do you call it? Have you seen like the Whoop bands? It's kind of similar to those. But I've heard that the Aura ring is pretty accurate. But no, Enso, I have not used Enso. I've seen those before. They have some cool designs. It's just like with the silicone wedding bands, I'm actually pretty impressed by the durability of this one specifically. But I have torn a bunch of them. I mean, it's just rubber, so like they're gonna tear eventually. So I've got like a bunch of different Qualo bands. Like you just buy like a 3-pack and then you're good. My wife and I have Ensos. Yeah. We were working outside or whatever. Wanted to see how the wear and tear is with working out. Yeah, I mean, I haven't used Enso before. I think the first silicone band I bought was like a cheap, knockoff brand from Amazon, and it fell apart. Like, not like super quickly, but I did tear through that one. This one, as like, I have not noticed any really wear and tear with this one, and I like the white. Like everyone kind of gets the black or the gray or like a matte gold. But I really like this white band. I don't know. It just stands out a little bit more. Honestly, I never wear like my real wedding band anymore. The only time I'll put on my real wedding band is if I'm like going to a special event, right? If we're going out to dinner, or if it's like the Marine Corps ball, or it's like a fancy Christmas party, or something like that. Then I'll put it on, because I just have like a tungsten steel like wedding band, which it's fun. Like the tungsten steel wedding bands they're great because they're very durable, right? They're also heavy. Like when you throw that wedding band on, the tungsten steel, you will notice that it's on your hand, which can be good or bad depending on how you look at it. But I think some of the gold and silver wedding bands, like I would not notice if I was wearing it or not. I would just forget it was there, and you can like scratch them up and all that kind of stuff. So due to my hand hurting like heck when I go to the gym later, leg day for me. Yes, love it. I haven't heard of the Marine Corps ball in a while. Yeah, I mean, so the past couple of years, the Marine Corps ball has been canceled. So like last year was like, you know, I think we all kind of knew last year was a wash. Whether we agreed with it or not, last year was just kind of, it is what it is. But this year, I was like, what the heck are we doing? Like, why did we cancel the Marine Corps ball this year? But anyway, yeah, so it's been a couple years since I've been to a Marine Corps ball, unfortunately, which is like still kind of bananas to me because I know a bunch of units that held it this year. So I don't know. I don't know why. Did I ever tell you how many Marines I know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know a bunch of them. Yeah. Man. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the silicone like wedding bands. Quelo is a popular brand. Enso is a popular brand. I mean, eventually they're gonna fall apart. But I mean, I work out like pretty regularly, so I'm constantly like grabbing the barbell, grabbing stuff with my hands, carrying stuff around, etc. So maybe not as much as like some other folks, but I feel like a pretty decent amount, right? And this one has held up pretty good. I feel like Enso is probably a very similar brand that's also good. So, Sav, I don't think you guys will have any issues with those. And the other thing that's nice about these is like, I have another friend going into the Corps. Nice, good for him. Is he going to boot camp sometime soon, or is he going to be an officer? Yeah, 4 of them. Very nice. But the thing that's nice about these is that if I get bored of this style, right, like, I can always buy another one. It's like $20. They're not expensive. Whereas, like, you get a wedding band. Well, for men, it's different. Wedding bands aren't that expensive. Yeah, other than me and Rocket. Yeah, I got you. Wedding bands for men are not that expensive, but a gold or silver wedding band for a man is still, like, you know, a couple $100, right? Like, I'm not just going to go out and buy a new wedding band, like, kind of willy-nilly or whatever. So if I want a different style of wedding band, I can always get one. I can always try something new. Whew. I love this look at the Celtic Dragon wedding bands. To be honest, yeah. My mom and stepdad have that. Yeah. I've seen those. Those are pretty cool as well. I'm not Irish, so I can't pull it off. Or at least not that I know of. I think on my dad's side, it's kind of like a mixed mash of like Scottish, English, whatever, you know. Name your country from the Great Britain, from the British Islands, if you will. Let's see, I got dumbbell rows next. I think I'm just gonna do these like. I'm just doing supported. Actually, maybe I'll just do it bent over one arm row. That sounds good. We'll do that. 55. No, it's 65 pounds. Yeah, we'll start with 65. That sounds good. Sometimes I feel like the Joker in Dark Knight. Like, plans? I don't have any plans. Just a dog chasing cars. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I missed that in the chat there. What did I miss? Went to do checkout with Allie. Everything's good on her side. Oh, okay. Yeah, you were modding in her chat. Got it. Because of the bots. So wait, are these bots actually... The bots they're targeting women. Are they actually saying anything though? Or are they just like super offensive like usernames? Yeah. I feel like, so I've got this TV. You can kind of see it on the wall here. I'm contemplating getting like a longer HDMI cable to like get it to my laptop so I can put the chat right up there to make it easier. Because right now I've just got the chat on my laptop. But anyway, yeah, just the usernames are offensive. Yeah. So yeah, I have a document that Jamo sent, and it's a big one. That just seems like crazy to me that we can somehow figure out like all these bot accounts, but like I feel, what is Twitch doing? You know, I know this question has been asked before, but like if everyone knows they're bots, then Twitch also has to know that they're bots as well. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm like, how come Twitch isn't doing something to get rid of these bots? I guess maybe they are, because I remember there was like a huge bot problem like a month or two ago, and then I just like suddenly saw all these bots just disappear. So maybe, maybe they are doing something about it. It's just tough because, you know, obviously they can't preemptively ban accounts. Yeah, Twitch tends to not have time. Yeah, time to catch them all. Yeah, that's what yeah, like the Haas bots. Exactly. Like everyone knows, like if you see Haas whatever, like it's 99% chance it's a bot, right? Like, I don't know. So yeah, but I know Twitch is definitely doing stuff about it. It's just, I feel like the rate at which they're acting is perhaps not quick enough, but I don't know. I don't know. I live in a glass house, you know. I can't, you know, I can't really throw stones there. I don't run Twitch. I'm sure that they're doing the best they can. Yeah. Yeah, I'm convinced that my shoulder problem came from all of the curls in bench pressing I've been doing on this program, which again, not a bad program. It's just I haven't really been stretching the way I should be to recover from it. The only bots I had was one asking me, a fellow autistic friend of mine, who was the R word. Oh man, Instaban on them. Depends how they use that word, yeah. Yeah, which one of you is our word? Yeah, it's a little offensive, just a tiny bit. I'm not gonna say the word as I hate it. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Oh man. Oh, what am I doing here? All right, that last set was pretty light. We're gonna go up 20 pounds. Because I think these are sets of 5 coming up. Yeah, but Eagle Scout, like both you and Zero are on the spectrum like a little bit, right? But like honestly, both of you are pretty high functioning. Like I don't think anyone would really, at least in my mind, I don't think if I like just saw you out on the street, like I wouldn't think anything of it. Like I would just think you're, you know, it's not like blatantly obvious that you've got some sort of, you know, you're on the spectrum at all. You know what I mean? So for the most part, unless like you or Zero told me that, like I wouldn't think anything of it. But regardless, yeah, it's like that's such a, you know, when people, it's like kind of funny how things change, right? Like, cause I feel like even when I was young, saying the R word was still like a pretty offensive thing. So like it's almost always been a word that's like meant to be demeaning in one way or the other. So I don't know, like yeah. Anyway, but yeah, people are out there just to get a reaction out of people. I'm high functioning. Yeah, my spectrum may be small, but I'm a bit high functioning, but in a calm way. Yeah, yeah. Hey Max, good to see you, man. California is fantastic right now. This I can see the sun like trying to come up. So that's good. It is beautiful. It's a little bit chilly this morning. I had the sweatshirt on. It was, you know, in the 50s. Right. Now, you're right. You're right, Eagle Scout. But that's, I think even like in normal, it is a behavioral, neurological thing, right? However, there is some versions of it that have a physical manifestation, you know, as far as like the way the face looks and like, there are physical ways that you can tell if somebody is on the spectrum, right? So, like for example, like people not making eye contact with you, you know, just behaviorally acting different. So, you know, yeah, maybe like I wouldn't be able. Most of the time you're right. Like I would not be able to look at somebody and say yes, this person is on the spectrum or not. However, like behaviorally, there are things that you would notice about somebody like, I wonder if they've got like a touch of Asperger's or if they've got, you know, this, that, or the other. Like there are definitely behaviors and even physical appearances, just like the way the face and the eyes and like some of that stuff is shaped, that could be a telltale sign of, hey, they're on the spectrum. Again, not that it matters or anything. It's just, you know, it's just interesting in the variety of ways in which any kind of neurological, you know, stuff can manifest is interesting. Yeah. I have autism, ADHD, double hybridness at times. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that part, just because some people won't notice it, either emotions or body language. Yeah. Some of us do have physical, but yeah. But it isn't apparent as, say, like Downs. Yeah, Down syndrome is pretty apparent, yeah. He's still drunk? Is he on the East Coast? It's like 9 a.m. out there. Oh, man. Sometimes I'm able to tell who else is on the spectrum. Like, I'm going by how they act, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, a lot of it is behavioral stuff. It's not, like you're saying, like, it's not necessarily the physical appearance. But, like, I have a really good friend who works with people on the spectrum and is a behavioral, like, that's her doctorate, is in behavioral health, or behavioral science, I should say. So like she runs a program in Pennsylvania that is a pretty well known like autism program for people with autism that are going to college. So she basically runs a college program for young men and women or whatever that are going to school. So and trying to get their degree. I did 8 shots with them, and I went home, and they kept drinking. Jesus. Oh, man. And on a Tuesday night, that's dope. I love it. Like, for me, I won't make eye contact. I'm only if I'm comfortable in conversation. I'm rocking back and forth based on my emotions. Yeah. I know a couple of people with Downs. Yeah. I don't know how people do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how people do it either. Goodness gracious. That sounds brutal. The hangover is going to kill that dude. I do rocking a lot, as well as the chicken wing, as some people call it. I might do an autism live later, actually. Yeah. But like I said, I mean, I don't drink. Oh, man. Honestly, Rachel, you know, even for me, like, the getting drunk to the point of like getting a hangover is just, it's just not worth it. I don't know. Like, I still do it every once in a while, but yeah. I told this to Rocket, my rocking back and forth I done since I learned how to sit up on a chair as a baby. My parents call it bopping. That's cute. Do the bopping around. Hit this next sit. Woo. That was good. That was a good weight. I like that. We're going to go up a little bit more though. Well, so Zero and Eagle Scout, it kind of where I was going with that is it's interesting because we've got a good friend that's in the field and has been working with that population for so long. And because we've talked to her about it like so much and she's educated us a lot on it, it's kind of funny, not funny, but it's interesting because we've got neighbors who are adults that we look at them and like some of their behaviors and some of the way they act, and we wonder sometimes if they've got like some sort of undiagnosed like neurological difference or you know whatever people are calling it nowadays, right? Like they've got something going on behaviorally that potentially points to, hey, they might be on the spectrum a little bit and it might be just totally undiagnosed. It's very interesting. I regret for my baby brother learning it from me, so he's stuck with it. A part of him, and he's not autistic. I feel so bad for him. I mean, you know, people are gonna, you know, especially little kiddos are gonna copy what they see, even from like Big Brother. You know, they'll figure it out. Sorry, I wouldn't feel bad, man. That's just the way things go sometimes, you know. But yeah, it's super interesting stuff. Very interesting, but there are absolutely, in my mind, just looking at some of the behaviors that I see, there are absolutely adults that I know that have just been totally undiagnosed, and have like definitely have signs of like some of those behaviors that could point to that. This autism thing used to not be a thing. Nope. Just people don't get diagnosed with it as much as they do now. Yeah, I think the knowledge around it, identifying it, you know, it would be kind of. I see where some of the arguments come from though, because like I think part of the problem is we don't, at least to my knowledge, I don't think we fully understand if autism is like genetic or if it's environmental or like where exactly it comes from. I think maybe it's like a combination of both. Right? And I think that our understanding around that hasn't really developed enough. So it would be very interesting to see like if it is environmental, right? It's not hard to realize it actually. My mom taught me from my baby cousin. Yeah. If it is environmental, it would be very interesting to see like, all right, well, what in the environment could potentially be a root cause of it, right? So, I don't know. One thing as a science person as well as autistic, I hate it when people say vaccines cause autism. Yeah, right. It seems like women can see it more easily than men. Yeah. Yeah, that's only like crazy. I think that study that people are talking about has since been debunked, if I remember correctly. Oh. All right. That's my last set of those. 65, 85. Wait. Okay, that was set 3, 95. Right? I think so. That's a good weight. Let's stick at that. I don't think it's environmental, to be honest. You think it's genetic? Yeah. Like my mom knew more for myself and for my little cousin, and we're different. Yeah. Vaccine thing was some fake scientist who lied and admitted to lying. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. He's more high functioning than me. He admitted to lying. People still think it's true. I know, it's insane, right? Because like something like that just takes hold, and people almost never see the retraction, right? Of like, hey, look, I was kidding, or like I was wrong, like, you know, whatever. And the retraction, once that information has been pushed out there, whether it's true or not, right? Like it takes hold in people's minds, and then next thing you know, like people accept that as fact, even in the face of the truth. You know what I mean? It's just, it is so annoying, man. I totally agree. You know, you'll never, it's like anyone can say whatever they want, and then even when it's proven to be wrong, people will still believe it because that's just what they want to believe, man. Yeah, he gets super high energy, specific sugars, and he loses his focus. Ooh. So you have to, like, I guess, so you have to monitor his diet pretty closely then, to like make sure that he's like, is it like, what kind, is it just specific sugars, like, you know, like natural stuff and like fruits and vegetable, or fruits, I guess, does that like bother him? Does he handle that sugar? Because like there's sugar in fruit, right? But I feel like our bodies are a little bit better designed to handle that. Yeah, flat earthers. Oh my God. I'm still convinced that flat earthers are not really a thing, that it's all just a giant hoax, and they're all just a bunch of trolls that are like, you know, shit posting or whatever. Like they're all playing a giant joke on us by saying like, yeah, the earth is flat, and being serious about it. I feel like I just hope, like, because I still believe in humanity somewhat, not really, but like I try to at least believe that they aren't that stupid, right? Because thousands upon thousands of years ago, you know, scientists could figure out from the stars that, hey, the world is round, right? Like, it wasn't like, I don't think it was that widespread of a thing that everyone thought the world was flat. I think it was more just that, like, nobody had really mapped the whole world before, so it was hard to determine where the edges of the earth were, right? I don't know. I just tend to believe, like, there's no way that anybody could possibly believe that the world is really flat. I don't know. Anyway. He can't handle them. We have him on meds to help with that issue, but we have to help him eat. Gotcha. Right. When I mention the flat earthers, I get a notification from the science Discord server I'm in. Oh my gosh. Like I said, man, I refuse to believe that anyone actually like takes that seriously, that they think the earth is flat. I believe that they're all just trolls that are like messing with people. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. Maybe there is somebody out there that legitimately thinks the world is flat. To which I would say, hey, look, just keep walking that way and let me know where the edge is, okay? And then come back to me. I don't know. All right, we got standing barbell overhead press next. See, So I gotta do 85. What's that? 45. So I need another 40 pounds. Some people legit think that. Be right back. Survival tip time for me. Appreciate you, Eagle Scout. See you in a bit. I don't need that, luckily. I just get emotional depending what area I'm at because something triggers it. I'm mostly quiet 90% of the time. The rocking back and forth is my comfort zone when it's needed. Except I do it every day, even jamming to music. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, all that stuff's like super interesting to me, right? Like, because going back to like is it a genetic or environmental thing? Like, if it is genetic, right, we have the means to alter our genetics now, especially with like the CRISPR technology, which is kind of scary to think about for other reasons. But potentially, we could get to the point where if it is genetic, we could pinpoint the genes that potentially cause it. Cause any kind of neurological difference, right? And then alter it in a way that we could eradicate it, essentially. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know. I noticed that my grandson will rock back and forth sometimes, and he doesn't even realize it. Yeah, interesting stuff. Like, but it's tough to determine. I don't think they will diagnose it until they're like 3, 4, 5 years old, something like that. Hey, Quav, good to see you, man. Hello. Hey, Ramir. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. It's all good. It's all good, man. Hello, Ramir. Good to see you, man. Survival tip of the day for trapping. Skunks that are shot, then bagged in a drum liner, can be used to contaminate other items with scent. Huh. Is there yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for shout out, Zero. Can we also get a shout out for Ramir as well? So is there a reason why we would want to contaminate items with the skunk scent? Just curious. Is that maybe a technique to keep undesirable animals away? Like if we want, like, because, animals will smell that and then stay away from the smell. I don't know. I'm just curious, like, what would be the purpose behind using a skunk like that? I'm just thinking out loud. Hey, goodness gracious. Okay, so what was I doing today? I'm doing 85, 90, 95. So I got 80 on the bar, 85. We'll do 2.5s here. I try to be conservative with this stuff right now. Because my shoulder being all banged up. But, still got to get it in. Probably so other animals won't sense certain things, they would scare them away. So if like you're trying to hunt, got it. That makes sense. Yeah, because, not sure, I noticed him doing a lot, falling asleep and waking up, just sometimes during the day. Some things have a certain smell that actually scare away certain animals, I believe. Yep, if I remember right. Yeah, for sure. I do that too, but specifically mine is for comfort. I don't know if it's different for what he's doing it for. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because a lot of hunters especially will say, like, look, you can beat, like, the animal that you're hunting a lot of the time you can beat their eyes, you can beat their ears, but the trick, the hard part, is beating their nose, because they'll smell you long before they see you or hear you. And if they smell something they don't like, then they're gone. Especially like elk and like some of those kind of animals, they will definitely get spooked pretty easily if they smell something they don't like. So you have to, the trick is, you want to stay hidden. You want to make sure that you're not making a lot of noise, but most importantly, you got to pay attention to where the wind is going, so that way you can, stay, use the wind to your, don't let the wind reveal your position, essentially. Scent carries, and you can scare them away with scent. Yep. Camouflage is just a visual thing. Yep. I'll make sure I spray some Dior before hunting. Yeah. Oh, man. What are you hunting there, Quab? I'll be coming back to your stream. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. I'm convinced that my shoulder issues are from all the bench pressing I've been doing this month. But, it is what it is. It'll clear up. I just gotta take care of it. I like overhead press, but dumbbell overhead press feels much healthier on the shoulders. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, thick. Look, I have determined in my mind that the Buster Sword emote from Final Fantasy VII is I've been assuming all the hunting tips I've gotten is to snag a lady. Is it not? Well. Yeah, absolutely, man. Get those squats in. Nope. Oops. Yeah, so the Buster Sword, I have determined, is like the bonk, the Deggin bonk. Like, you're too Deggin. Bonk. Like, stop being horny. I've been doing it all wrong. No. Oh, my God. Anyway. This whole time. Just like Eagle Scouts over there dropping tips in the Discord on like how to like, yeah, dig and bonk. We don't need that. I don't know, Zero. I think we might. Yeah. Yeah, the Buster Sword is definitely Dagon Bonk. Yeah, for sure. Not that we have that problem here, because we're only going up to 69% Dagon. We're not going full. You can't go full Dagon, right? There's no coming back from that. I might have a girlfriend, but still. Hey. Oh my goodness. Man, girlfriend. Oh my God. Dating, man. Dating's tough. 30 to 69%. Yeah. Ray Bay. Yeah. Ray Bay can, she does what she wants, She's pretty dagging. Yeah, girlfriend. What's that? What's his lady friend you're talking about? No comprendo. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't imagine dating in today's world. Like Because really, like, my wife and I, we started dating, like, almost 10 years ago now. Yeah, haven't dated in 30 years. I mean, I guess technically you can date your wife, right? Like, take your wife on dates, right? Yeah, monk us. Yeah, terrible. I could date my wife, right? Like, I take her out on dates and stuff, but, like, dating people you don't really know, like, looking for a relationship, like, come on, man. Like, it's 2021. We still doing that? I'm like, look, man, my wife's 10 years older than me for a reason, you know? Yeah, let's have a dinner date. Absolutely. I just sliding into DMs. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Yeah. Aw, snap. Yeah. Instagram DMs, trying to find my wifey. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. That's a professional opinion. Not gonna work. All right, we got skull crushers and hammer curls. Let's see. I legit, I don't think it's like that much harder to date now than it used to be. It's just that there's so much distraction. Everyone's distracted all the time. Well, I hate to generalize like that, but like it is very difficult to get somebody's focus, In general, I think that's true. We'll start at 55 pounds here. I'm gonna keep it light on the hammer curls. Just do 20s. Just the 20s. Be fine. Have you been DMing Troy again? Some of these young folks are doing it, so I gotta be like them. You know it. Still no response though. Right when I started the squats, I got super shaky. Oh no. It's all good. There's a lot of distractions. I noticed it. I've been observing relationships. Not to be weird, but I was learning during high school. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you make sure to warm up. Gotta go for a walk or something first. Walk around. You can't just jump right into it. Hold on. What am I supposed to be doing? I think it's 10 and 20. Yeah, 10 and 20. Feeling all the blood pumping in my arms there. Yeah, can't go wrong with a walk, man. Can't go wrong with a walk. It's also a good warm-up. Boop. Appreciate that boop, Zero. All right. Eagle Scout, Zero. You guys got what Thanksgiving plans do you all have? And most importantly, what is the food that you are looking forward to the most? I gotta know, man. And also, if you have any recipes that you like for Thanksgiving, drop those in my Discord. Hey, Zero, can you throw that Discord link out there? Yeah, in Spain, you guys don't have Thanksgiving. You know what? In Spain, it must be tough to be so ungrateful and so thankless. Why don't you just be thankful? That's what Thanksgiving is for, man. Shots fired! Shots fired! Bow, 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 bow. Hey, Ramir, it's all good, man. You come over to my house, I'll teach you how to be thankful. Give you some good food, too. Volunteering for food bank and soup kitchen. Nice, man. I like it. I like it. That's awesome. Be having some family over tomorrow, and I am really looking forward to the pies. Oh, of course, of course. I'll give you a Thanksgiving. Hey. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Somebody better drop that hungry emote in there. Like, some pies, man. Oh my God. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. Goodness gracious. Some peach, some cobbler. Yeah, there it is. Oh, so good. Thank you for that, Zero. I appreciate you. Definitely ready for the Thanksgiving dinner, but also pineapple cake. Yeah. Oh, pineapple cake, very underrated. Yeah. Thanksgiving run. Yeah, I got to do that too. I feel that. Gotta get that Thanksgiving turkey trot in, you know? Gotta get that turkey trot done. Be right back. I need to slide my grandma's recipes into everyone's Discord. Yes, please. Dude, just slide in my DMs. It's open. Yeah. Yeah, that pineapple with cherry on top. Woo. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm all about that. Is that like I think I've had that like once, like that because there is a specific like pineapple cake. It's like almost like it's almost like a shortcake, like a shortbread, I think, with like some sort of icing and pineapples maybe on it or in it. I think I've had it like once. Now that I think about it. Let me scroll up a little bit and just check on the... Yeah, I definitely need... Let's see. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah, something like that. I think I might just stay here at this weight because I've got barbell shrugs to finish, Got 6:45 right now here. Making good time. So we're at 55. That's 60. You know what? I can do 65 to finish. And then I did 20, 20, and I'm going to do 20 pounds on the end. Yeah, let's do 65 to finish up these skull crushers and barbell shrugs. Then we'll finish up with some shrugs. Yes, you can absolutely bonk. Very gently, preferably. Yeah, personally, the thing I look forward to the most at Thanksgiving, as far as food is concerned, is making the sandwiches, right? So you got your, your ham or your turkey. Personally, I like both. I don't know that I prefer like turkey or ham. I really like both. So either or, right? Your turkey, your ham, and then you take your Hawaiian roll or whatever kind of rolls that you have. You throw the turkey and the ham on there. Throw a little bit of stuffing on there. Throw a little cranberry sauce on there, and you have that. Oh, so good. I mean, you could also do, so I've also done like mac and cheese. Do the mac and cheese on the sandwich with like ham. I think that's clutch. Maybe a little bit of gravy, in there. Woo. Yeah. That sounds really good. I am all about that. Bonk him, huh? Hey, thick. Yeah. Pow, pow. Alright, moving on to barbell shrugs. Oop, I totally forgot to record that one. That's okay. Gotta get the daily spanking. What? Why am I getting bonked? Did I miss something? Chop Rizzle. What's going on, man? Good to see you. I was just talking to Sav earlier about how you were playing some BioShock yesterday. So, how did that go? I know there's a little bit of a learning curve with BioShock. Some of the mechanics, some of the gameplay in the first BioShock. All right, Eagle Scout, pleasure. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Good to see you, Eagle Scout. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you again before then. Yeah, that's good stuff, Chop Rizzle. I appreciate that. I hope your experience with BioShock was a good one, because it is one of my personal favorites there. One of my favorite games for sure. Whew. All right. Strap up. Was it 10-10-2020? I think. Yeah, 10-10-2020. All right. Trying to be a trap star like Ali Smalls, you know? Gotta get those big traps. I'm super far into it already. Not, so it's going great. Yeah. I'm supposed to hit back today, but leg doms is real. Whew. Sorry, I'll stop staring at the peach. Peaks again. Hey. I'm going to try for a PR deadlift today, too. Ooh, yikes. Good luck, man. Good luck. Are you doing, Quav, are you doing deadlift December at all? That's coming up next week, next Wednesday. Very excited. 1 week. We're at the end of November already. This is it. We're sprinting to the finish of November here. Pretty wild. Yeah, thanks for that shout out for Chop Rizzle. Chop Rizzle, if you do not know, he's part of that Monarch crew with Sav and all his homies. Very good dudes and dudettes all around. Love those guys and gals. They're a great group for sure. So appreciate the love. Chop Rizzle coming in and hanging out. Deadlift December, that's a big no for me, dog. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I did deadlift December, that's tough, man. Like, you want to talk about, like, yeah, squats are fun and whatnot, but like deadlifts, woo, deadlifts are they will challenge your manhood for sure. That's a big fact. Snatch Sember and clean and jerk Sember, maybe. Nice. Probably a better choice. Still a lot of pulling. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, Chop, happy to have you here, man. Evo's going to be so happy to remove that mustache at the end. Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like he likes it. I feel like he likes the stash. And his stash is pretty strong. I mean, he's strong, but that stash, though. That stash is pretty freaking strong. I mean, it's almost to the point where, like, I feel like I need to grow out my mustache because I feel inadequate. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I got to get on his level. I got to get on Evo's level, man. We got to level up. All the way up. You know what I'm saying? We got to get there. If I can hit 455 for a single, I'll be happy. I would be pretty happy with that, too. We'll see. Get that conquistador stash. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Just that, like, right there at the edge. Just, like, turn that up just a little bit. Ooh. Now, my mustache is very, like, Hispanic looking. So I'm half Mexican, right? And my Mexican side really shows when I grow that mustache. That's all I'm going to say. He told a story that he was driving, and another driver looked at him and started licking his lips. Like, hey, what's that? Yeah, mustache rides. Oh, yeah. You want to ride the thunder? Hey. What thunder are we riding exactly? You can grow it. Yeah, I can grow my mustache out. Yep. I think it was the stash I feel worried. So you gotta do it. Yeah, for sure. Grow a stash, play mariachi music, and make it complete. Absolutely. What thunder are we riding exactly? I don't know. What do you think, Zero? Look, all I'm gonna say is, if you like that chocolate starfish, then having the little mustache action to like tickle it while you're down there, I'm just saying that's extra credit. That's extra credit. Get that little wiggler down there. You know what I'm saying? That's extra credit. All right, Zero. I deserve that one. Yeah, I deserve that one. Yeah. Somebody tell Terrible Hime we're talking about the chocolate starfish in here. Oh, man. We've made it full circle. All right, what was I even doing? I gotta go walk the chunky dog. You got a chunky dog. Can you post a picture of your chunky dog in the Discord when you get a chance? I would appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely need a pets channel in the Discord, so that way people can drop their photos of their pets, so I can be jealous of their pets, because I don't have any pets right now, which is fine. I already have enough mouths to feed, but yeah, super jealous. I would definitely like a dogger, a medium-sized dogger. I appreciate you, Quab. Thank you. That would be fantastic. Just get myself a little medium-sized dogger. All right. So I did 185. I'm at 205. F it. Full send. We're going 205 for 20. Probably just means my first two sets were too light, but whatever. Such is life. Great. We're going to go up another 10 pounds. Alright. It is also 7 a.m., so I really need to get going here pretty soon. Because I still got to go to work today. I was like, man, I knew I should have just taken leave this week. Working and twerking. Yeah. All day, every day. Hey, look. I'm always working. Mostly because I'm paid a salary. You know, I'm not paid by the hour, so technically I'm always working. Ooh, man, I'll tell you what. It's going to be a beautiful day today. I feel it in my bones. I can see the sun is up. There's no clouds out there. It looks like, oh, just another beautiful day in Southern California. Beautiful San Clemente, California. Except we don't get to see the twerking fun. Yeah. Yeah. What you trying to say, Zero? I'm about to bonk you. Get the Buster Sword out. Just bonk. Oh, we got. I don't know, Zero. I don't know if I'm gonna do a twerking points redemption. I don't know if that fits my vibe. I don't know. I appreciate that you want to see me twerking all over the place, though. I know I got that dump truck booty in the back. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. That's it. I'm done for the day. Well, kind of done. Done with this workout for the day. That was a solid one. My shoulder's still feeling wonky though, which is kind of a bummer, but that's all right. I'll get it fixed. Hey! Thanks for that applause, Sav. I appreciate you, man. Since deload week, I'm not doing any exercises. Oh my God, Rainier, good luck. I believe in you, bro. Peg bounce belly dance. Singing. Was there a fourth one? Yeah. It's in general chat and Discord. Yes! Show legs and lat spread. Raymer's over here flexing on people. Thanks for those biddies again, Sav. My man. Yeah. Woo. It's that hump day vibe. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, that's my jam right here. That's my jam. Thank you, Sav. This is that hump day vibes right here. Biddies for twerking. Hashtag will twerk for biddies. I love it. All right. That's it, folks. We're going to go do a raid. I think it's doable. Give me those heavy metal vibes. Absolutely. Absolutely, Raymond. If you have not played Hades at all, the soundtrack in Hades is dope. It is awesome. And I'm not a big fan of like heavy rock music, like heavy metal, like all that stuff. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it's not like the top of my list when it comes to playing jams, you know what I mean? But yeah, the soundtrack on Hades is definitely awesome. We can go that route. Hashtag we'll twerk for biddies. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Who's out there right now? Who's out there? You know what? We might need to just raid Allie Smalls, even though I know she's like right at the end of her workout, just to do it. Let's see. She's still working out. Let's see. Ooh. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We're going to raid Allie Smalls. I've decided. Yeah. Here we go. All right. This is it. Thank you all for being here. I'll be back again working out Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning. And then I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break and then pick back up again with deadlift December. But we're raiding my homie, Allie Smalls, the trap queen. We're going to raid her because she's great. She's awesome. She's really nice and also very fit. So, and she has an awesome gym, and she's Canadian. What's not to like about Allie Smalls? Nothing. She's the best. All right. I might try to stream tonight. I don't know. Man, I really got... Sav hit me with like, hey, have you been playing Metroid Dread? I'm like, kind of. Maybe I'll play Metroid Dread tonight. Maybe I'll play Hades tonight. I don't know. Those vibes, the jams. Thanks for those bits again. Sav, you're the man. Love you and your crew. Great folks over there. Chop Rizzle, thanks again, man. Yeah, absolutely. Happy early Thanksgiving. If I don't see you all by Thanksgiving, yeah, thanks again. Yeah, thanks for that work. I appreciate you guys, man. All right, we're going to raid my homie, Allie Smalls. I know she's at the end of her workout, but we're still doing it. We're doing it live. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. Yeah, thanks to you too, Sab. I'll see you all around. I'll be lurking in your streams later, for sure. All right, I'll see you guys.
It might be 60 minutes of physical activity because I'm at an hour and 28 minutes. No, 3 swords.